Hi, this episode gonna be very useful. You guys gonna like it if you are looking for a new car or even a used car. This is my lessons learned over the weekend at the Honda dealer, and it will pack with a lot of good information and best practice, what you should do to save time and hassle. I am in Southern California market, and I have Costco membership, and I also used TrueCar. Now at this particular weekend, we were looking for a new car for my daughter, 2018 Honda Accord, and I think she picked white color. It can be any color, and it's a basic LX model. And what I did, I went to TrueCar and put in my zip code and put in the car make and model, 2018 Honda Accord LX model, and basically submit my request for quotations from dealers. And right off the bat, maybe in half an hour or so, I'm start getting phone calls, right, from dealers. So I did not answer the phone, so some of them left a message, and a little bit after that, some of them start emailing me the prices, because that's what I wanted, the bottom line prices before tax. A few more points during negotiation. You want to get in and get out fast with the price that you want to pay, right? So let's say you sit down with the salesman to go over the final price and some other options. Let's say if they came back with something that surprised you, like basically they added something, they changed something, right? And you're not sure, and you say, hey, you don't want this or whatever, and you kind of they kind of tell you, they have to charge you this and that. Tell them, okay, you need a few minutes to talk among yourself. Now, if you by yourself, that's okay, but if you have your spouse and your kids and other friends or whatever, and they're gonna try to convince you it's a good deal, blah blah blah, they're gonna come and they're gonna distract you, and they want you to see. The problem was that I think I make a too quick decision, because we you don't want to show them that you really need to buy now, because when they sense it, they're not gonna budge, right? So tell them, give you a few minutes to reassess, to rethink of what's going on and the numbers, so you can work with the numbers, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And if you need their paperwork, whatever the price that they put the price in, if they can leave it with you, if they can, ask you if you can take the picture, use camera to take the picture of their numbers. Now, if you're not willing to take the number, of course you can say, hey, again, give me your best price. If this is your best price, it might not work with me, and you're gonna have to think about it and come back later, so ready to walk away, right? So that's one thing. Now, the second thing, if you have a lot of people there at your desk, especially you buying for somebody else, they might, they might impact the negotiation process. So ahead of time, you want to decide, who will do the main negotiation. Okay, and what your game plan, basically you stick to the price or whatever, or maybe you have some room to move up or whatever. So have one person do the negotiation, the person that can do good negotiation, right? And again, like I say in the previous step, whenever you feel like they're throwing some stuff at you, take a break for a few minutes, tell them, leave you alone. Okay, that's very crucial. That will put the leverage, the control back to you a little bit, so they're gonna wonder, oh, what's going on, maybe we're not gonna like it. So it's a mind game, right? So have one person do negotiation. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, if you're working with other dealers, have a second option to basically, if you at this dealer and you don't like the deal, for whatever reason, they try to inflate or add something to it and increase your payments, right? You should be able to call the other dealer and tell them you want the deal that you want, and if they can beat it, or if they can actually beat it, or at least make it the same, and don't tell them everything, but you want to get the price that you want to pay, with all the options or no options that you want, whatever you want. So have a backup plan, very crucial. And try to go in the dealer in the morning, okay? You don't want to be there late at night, and they're gonna keep dragging. I think that's their game too. They try to drag it out, so you make you tired, or you get frustrated. You want to make a deal, whatever. So go there in the morning, and if you follow my other previous points, we want to make sure we go in and get out quick. Anyway, so we want to do all the homework in front of ahead of time, emailing and get the best price. Go in, just do the paperwork. Might take 1 hour or 2 hours instead of 4 or 5 hours. So yeah, have a second option or second dealer that you can, or third, that you can call. Let's say you're taking a break and you're not sure you're gonna go through with this dealer, right? You call other dealer, and you tell them exactly what you want, and if they're okay with it, send you if not yet, send you a new quote, the paper, and not including the options that you don't want. You want the exact options that you want or don't want, and the price before tax and fees, all of that stuff, right? And the down payment information, you gave it to them, all of that, and you might have to wait a little bit for them to come back, or if you call them and you on the line, you might get the answer pretty quick. So if the current deal doesn't work out, you're ready to walk, and go to the other dealer and close the deal. So and most likely that dealer, they know if you walk out, they're gonna lose the deal. So they might very strong, very important, very strong leverage. If you're ready to walk out, they might throw that free option, whatever the dealer install option for you. Just because they just want to make the deal. They're ready to make a few $100 and nothing. So so that is very powerful. And some of you might, as far as extended warranty, my feeling is that the car comes with 36,000 miles or 3-year warranty already. If any computer gonna break, it's probably gonna break within that period of time. And Honda is very reliable. Same with Toyotas and many other cars. So you rather put your $1,000, that you're gonna buy and finance and pay interest. Maybe put that aside on your saving just in case, But in my experience, I don't regret buying extended warranty. It's a peace of mind for some of you. So you can do that. But you can shop around for cheaper ones. You don't have to buy from that particular dealer. Actually, you have time before your warranty, like 3-year warranty, hit it. During that time, 1 to 3 years, you can shop around with other dealers and have them compete on their extended warranty prices, and you probably can save a couple $100, $300 less. So anyway, after we closed the deal, we drove the car, and everything. I feel like I could have done a little better, but it's not a bad deal, considering with what I got. So anyway, my tip is that the $700 that I pay, more than I wanted. The $300, actually they told me that they had to pay TrueCar marketing fee, like $300. So basically I pay TrueCar. So okay, now if you're looking for a new car, what you should do and should try is find the emails or contact numbers. Email is good enough. At your local dealer, looking for the contacts or the emails for their internet sales manager that dealing with internet sales, and then you email them. Okay, I'm gonna put my template how you're gonna say in your email, but at this point you should know exactly what your make, model, year, and year 2018 in my case, make, model, color, any option you need, put it in the email, and then ask them, if you don't want any other extended warranty, just tell them, I don't want any extended warranty, any other option, just a basic. I don't want any dealer install options like mudguard or whatever, So just to make it, bare bone, right? So that would be your fine print in your email. So put everything in there that you don't want any of this. Just give you the best price, and send it to, I would say, 4 or 5 dealers, and just wait, They might ask you for to come in or whatever. Just wait maybe an hour or so. Give you sale maybe a few days, with this process. Maybe a day or two, whatever, depend on your urgency. And wait, I'm pretty sure, within an hour or two, you start getting, because they have to go back and start working on your pricing, and then try to give you the best deal. So then you will get your quote from their email. And you can ask whatever between there or whatever if you need it. But then if you decide that, let's say this dealer has the lowest price that they give you, and you look at everything is good, and you ask them, hey, I don't want any other options. It is the best price you can give me, whatever. And you have the car, the color that they want. And also ask them to, if you're serious about them, you tell them that you're serious about going to get the car from there. Just go there and, sign the paperwork, and you're gonna finance with Honda or your credit union or your bank. Tell them how much is your down payment, how is your credit, whatever. In general, you don't have to give them everything, but if you have pretty decent credit, it should be fine. So have them actually make sure that they have the car that you want. Have them take the picture of that car and the VIN number. Tell them that you're pretty serious. You want to go in. You might have to call them just to tell them that you're serious, so then they don't waste time. Like people like kicking tires, they want to make sure you are the real customer, and have them send the picture of the car and the VIN number. You don't want to be there and then the car is not there, and so that's why it's good to deal with the manager. Don't just deal with the salesman. I'm not saying all salesmen is bad, but a lot of them, they can give you hassles and waste your time, and ask them, I want to go there and get it done quick and get it out within my 1 hour or 2 hours. You don't want to be there like me, like 4 or 5 hours. So I'm going to put the detail, the template of the email that you can use. And then I even put, I'm in Southern California, I will put some Honda dealer internet sales contacts, emails that you can use. And I want you guys to start using it, just for, you don't have to, look for the car today, but see how good it is. So I want to bypass TrueCar, because what you end up doing is the dealer going to force you to somehow to pay for TrueCar $300. I think that's their marketing fee that they have to pay. So, actually I'm subsidized the dealer for that. So I wasn't happy for that. So anyway, I put the detail of my email template that you can use to email to the dealers. And specific options you can put in your file print, and make sure that they don't give you any, when you go in, just want to make sure, they don't want to upsell you, okay? Unless you want something else, you can ask them, if you want security system, you can ask them. That would be like maybe $700, $800, if it's convenient to you. Again, it depends on you guys. Because, dealer have to make money too, to stay in business, and they try to upsell you for sure. They will try hard to upsell you and fear you, make you fear, so you you buy extended warranty with them. But in my case, I don't need them. I think 3 years pretty good enough. I mean, that will give you enough time that the car, if it's gonna break, But it's up to you on extended warranty, Anyway, this is my part 1, but give any comments, any questions. I think this is a very big question. This process can apply to any other products. Used car a little bit tricky. You have to be precise, but I'm talking about maybe 2015, 16 used car. You still can use the same tactic, as long as you know the mileage, the condition. So conditions can vary, depending on the cars, how the previous owner used it and all of that. But I think my process will work well, just emailing with new car purchase, okay? And I'll talk to you guys later. Maybe I'll have a part 2, okay? And take care, and happy shopping, and have you guys get a decent and best deal, and have a very pleasant experience, or short wait time at the dealer, okay? Let me know how it goes.